swelling, headache or a rash, asthma, colitis, fatigue, or gas. What will today's symptom be? My Loopy Life with Lupus. Hello everybody. So it's Friday night and I feel all right. No, sorry, I just had that in my head for some reason. So yeah, it's Friday night. Took the Holter off this morning, and my mom took it back to the hospital for me. Definitely a thumbs up for the baby Holter leads. It was perfect. It worked great. The only issue that I had with the baby Holter leads was that because I guess it was a gentler adhesive, that they were starting to fall off. Like the very first night, I woke up around 4:30 to take my morning pills that I usually take around that time, and I woke up to find that the middle, the one at the top, had totally fallen off. Because the thing is that like they tape them. I showed you guys like that they put tape across them to secure them. But with when I had Holters before with the more adhesive pads, I actually would just take that tape off, because the tape, like when your skin bunches and it pulls, it just irritates it and just makes it itchy. And so I thought I could do the same, like, and I would just used to take the tape off and just leave the stickies, and it would work out just fine. But this time it didn't. They started to fall off. So I had to, thankfully I have my own, medical tape here. So I just cut off some pieces and put them over and like taped them up. But they started to come loose again during the day. So thankfully their first aid kit at my work had some tape, and I used that. So as you can see, I am a little bit red. But the redness, I don't believe, is from the actual Holter leads, because it's more in the shape of the tape. So I think it's from the tape pulling the skin, like when my skin would bunch, and then also like pulling it to take the tape off has left a mark. But they're not itchy. There's no welts. There's no blisters. There's no oozing. So no allergic reaction whatsoever, which I'm really happy about. And I'm sure that this redness will like slowly disappear as the evening goes on and whatnot. So, but it's not itchy at all. So it's definitely not an allergic reaction or anything. I just think it's irritation or whatever. So very happy about that. So now I know, and I think what I'll probably do is next year when I get my Holter heart monitor again, I'll make sure first off to tell them to use the baby leads, because now we know that I'm not allergic to those. And I'm also going to ask for extra ones to take home so that if they do start to fall off, I can put new ones on. I read up online that quite a few people, when they get Holter monitors, they usually get sent home with extras just in case they fall off. So, and for some reason, they've never sent me home with extras. So, it's a learning process. So I've learned now what I'm not allergic to. So I'll know to use that, and I'll know to, get extras. So that way, hopefully I won't need to bother with the tape the next time. I'll just get the stickies and all will be well. So, so that's a little update on that. And, knock on wood, my joint pain yesterday and today have actually been quite good, which is really weird, because I thought for sure I was going to be a complete wreck after having to push that stroller for so long in the deep snow. I thought for sure I would be in complete and total agony and out on my back for like days on end. But surprisingly, I've actually felt good. So I don't know if it was like the exercise involved in doing that helped or something. I really don't know. But I've I mean, I have a little bit of swelling still in my fingers. I can feel it a little bit, but it's not enough to get me down right now. Like, so I've been good. Yesterday and today I've been pretty good. I did get an appointment into the lupus clinic. They managed to squeeze me in next Thursday, right after my cardiologist appointment. So it's going to be a busy afternoon on Thursday. I have the cardiologist. Well, the cardiologist was supposed to be at 2 and the lupus clinic at 4. And I called the cardiologist and said, if you could get me in a little bit earlier, that would be great, just so that I know I have enough time, because I have to take the subway and a streetcar to get to the other hospital where the lupus clinic is. So they said, yeah, come in at 1. And she's like, we have other patients scheduled, but we'll just try to like do a little shifting and squeeze you in there somewhere. So yeah, so it's going to be a hectic afternoon on Thursday, but at least I'm going to the lupus clinic. My rheumatologist did not want to change any of my medications without seeing me first and assessing the situation. And all she mentioned over the phone was like possibly prednisone or methotrexate, but they don't want to start any of that without assessing me. So again, those are 2 medications I really don't want to go on if I can avoid it. So I will definitely be talking to her about the other options available, and we'll just take it from there. So yeah, it's hard because quite often, like, because with my symptoms, they kind of come and go throughout the day. I wake up pretty bad during the day. I can be bad, or I can actually be really good during the day, and then at night I'm usually bad again, and really, really bad during the night. So it's kind of hard to for the doctor to see that, because usually by the time I get to the doctor, I'm a little bit better. So it's annoying that way, but I'm kind of, not that I want to feel in pain and have swelling, but I'm almost hoping that I will have symptoms when I go see her next Thursday, so that she can see. And it's good that I'm going, because I mean, I'm going around 4 o'clock, which is usually when my symptoms start to kick in. So hopefully it works out and she'll actually be able to see the swelling, and, you know, I can tell her about the pain and whatnot. So that's it for the lupus update, and yeah, there's really nothing else. So thank you guys for watching and following me on this crazy journey, and don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next video.